let's start with it. What should we get?
What should we get or what should we talk about?
Well, what should we get at? What should we talk?
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be hip, and I think she's cool and hip too. And we're just not vibing on the same level, fam. Hey, this is Amir,
This is Diana,
and you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a bowl of miso soup and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes for you every
Sunday.
Where are we at today?
Today we are at a newly opened 100% vegan Japanese restaurant in the Kerrisdale neighborhood in Vancouver, BC. It's very residential, it's very nice, it's expensive to live here, and there are a few restaurants and retail stores and grocery stores in this area. The cool thing about this restaurant is that it's opened by the former owners of Ogenki Sushi on Main Street, and we also did a review of that place. The big difference is that place had vegan options. This place is 100% vegan, which is so much better. And nothing in the neighborhood is 100% vegan. So it's very cool that this has newly opened.
I'm gonna leave a link to the Ogenki episode as well in the comments, so you could go take a look at that if you haven't seen it yet, and let us know what you think. What's the interior like?
It's a very nice day today. So they had their windows open, so it was very breezy and airy. They have tables along the side of the wall. It's quite a small space. There's not that much seating. So I did see a lot of takeout orders as well.
8 tables, I counted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's talk about the food we got.
We ordered the chicken bento box for lunch. They have a dinner one too. And we also shared the tuna and avocado pressed sushi, the salmon nigiri, and a beef teriyaki roll. And they gave us 2 bowls of miso soup on the house.
Let's start with the soup. You know, it was a lot better than I was expecting. Tasted actually quite healthy, I felt. Wasn't very salty, didn't have too much seaweed, which I'm not a big fan of. Could have had a little bit more tofu. Other than that, really good soup. What do you think?
I would actually never order miso soup from a restaurant. I feel like the value compared to the price isn't really worth it. The difference with this miso soup is that it had bits of carrots in it. I've never seen that in a miso soup. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you give it a 3? Oh, harsh. I'll give it a 4. With the lunchbox, we're gonna rate it as a whole, not individual items. Let's go. Tell the good folks at home what's in the lunchbox.
So they have different types of lunch boxes. I chose the chicken teriyaki one because I like chicken teriyaki. And in the lunchbox, it had a small salad, 2 spring rolls, 4 pieces of yam tempura, and their California roll. Let's start with the California rolls.
I thought it was actually really good. I enjoyed it very much. I used the soy sauce, the wasabi, and the ginger, which Diana didn't. But I thought it was really good. It went very well with it. I'm not a big seafood fan. I've never been, even when I did eat meat. I always avoided seafood. But I thought this was a good rendition. What do you think?
California rolls are usually made of like fake crab meat and avocado. Instead of fake crab, they use tofu as a substitute. And I didn't think it was very fishy. It didn't have that seafood taste to it. Maybe they could have like incorporated more seaweed or something to make it more fishy tasting.
Please don't listen to our advice.
For me, it wasn't like a California roll.
What do you think of tempura?
Sometimes when you get tempura, they'll give you different kinds of vegetables, but this one just gave us yam. And I actually quite liked it because the yam was sliced very thinly and the batter was very even and light and crispy, and it was great with the tempura sauce. I really enjoyed it. What did you think?
I thought tempura was really good as well. You're right, I was also expecting a couple of different kinds of vegetables. Carrots,
Zucchini, sometimes
yeah.
broccoli.
Because it only was 4 pieces, it would have been okay if it was just yam and carrots or something, or zucchini. That would have been a nice change, so you get 2 different tastes. But I like this as well, it was really good. Spring rolls, what do you think?
These were small and flat. I don't think they were great. They didn't have any sauce. It wasn't very flavorful. I feel like it was kind of filler.
I would eat spring rolls every day for the rest of my life if I could. But not if this is spring rolls. I agree with you. Kind of flat, small, not much to them, not much in them, no sauce. Nah, I could take it or leave it. What's next?
Salad.
Salad. There wasn't much to it, it was just lettuce really. But the dressing was really good. It was some kind of orange dressing of some sort. I enjoyed it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a very standard Japanese style dressing you've probably had at a Japanese restaurant, but it's really good. I like the dressing. I can never figure out where or how to get that dressing. So if you know, leave a comment below.
Please and thank you. And what do we got next?
The chicken teriyaki with rice.
Oh, the superstar. The superstar. What do you think?
I thought the chicken was quite good and the teriyaki sauce was quite good. And it was a solid main part of this lunchbox.
The chicken teriyaki was really good. Not too saucy, just perfect amount of sauce. The edamame beans that was in it went really well with it. The rice was nice and fresh, not too salty. I approve. Is that it?
That's it for the
lunchbox?
box.
Should we do it? 1, 2, 3. Boom, I give it a 4 as well. What do we got next?
Let's go with the tuna and avocado pressed sushi. Came with 6 pieces, and pressed sushi has like a little bit of fake tuna on the top and a little slice of jalapeno pepper. And the avocado for this version was kind of inside the sushi. Like you could see it from the profile view. I felt like this one had too much rice and too little tuna. I really like the spiciness of the jalapeno.
I loved it. I thought it was delicious. The tuna was nice and seared. That was a really good touch. The rice was nice and creamy. The avocado was really nice. No sauce needed. The jalapeno was an awesome touch. Nice and spicy. I loved it.
1, 2, 3. Next, we got the salmon nigiri. And this is different from the pressed sushi. You can see that the rice is a lot less and there's a special creamy sauce on top of this salmon. I like this much better than the pressed sushi, and they had several different kinds of nigiri, so I would really recommend this dish.
I love this one as well. Nice and creamy, delicious. There was a certain juiciness to the salmon, just melts in your mouth. Loved it, recommend it.
1, 2, 3.
Go. Before we get to the beef teriyaki roll, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you're enjoying the episodes, if you like what we're doing, do us a favor and press that subscribe button, because we're trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers and we're super close. So with your help, we're gonna get there in no time. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
Beef teriyaki roll. This one was the one I insisted on. And I have no idea what Diana feels about it. But before I even hear what she thinks, I'd like to apologize.
Ah!
I thought it was way too salty. The seaweed was way too strong, so it was pretty much the primary taste in my opinion. And don't like seaweed, so didn't dig it. I know it's kind of weird. Why the hell am I eating sushi if I don't like seaweed? But I think sometimes like they just go overboard with seaweed. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bitty seaweed. That's all you need. What do you think?
I didn't want to order this roll.
I know.
I think it's silly. Like, I just think that Amir has no experience eating Japanese food. Like, why would you order a beef teriyaki roll at a Japanese restaurant? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
So why do you serve it?
For people like you who order it off the menu. It is what it is.
What did you think?
He doesn't listen to me.
What did you think?
I should just do the ordering from now on.
Orale. What did you think?
I didn't really like it.
Yeah, well,
I thought
describe
the
it. Why?
beef was too tough. It was too salty.
Way too salty.
It is not something I would order. 1, 2, 3.
Give it a 3 as well. But 3 isn't that bad. Still, it's a passing grade.
It's passable.
Yeah,
I mean,
passing
it's edible.
Yeah, it was
It's not like certain things I just will not eat anymore because it's gross.
Anyways, that's what we think. You just go try this place out. And as always, let us know what you think in the comments. Hey Diana, would you go back to Vegan Shoku and dine again?
I would. I love Japanese food. And now there's a 100% vegan Japanese restaurant. I mean, isn't that what I've said in many previous episodes, that I wish we had that in Vancouver when we visited restaurants in other cities, and now we do. So of course I'd go back. And they have a lot of other items on their menu. They have chirashi, they have poke, they have lots of other kinds of sushis. They have like this, like, I don't know, some kind of seafood tower. They had sashimi. So many things I'd like to try.
Sashimi?
Sashimi.
You said sashimi.
Would you go back to Vegan Shoku?
I absolutely would go back. You know, when I was there and I was eating, one thing I was thinking about is how amazing it is that I could eat everything with a peace of mind, that knowing it is 100% vegan. It's all, you know, I have the worst luck when it comes to having my food screwed up. Anybody who knows me well could tell you that. If 10 of us go out to a place that it's not a vegan place, the one person that gets their food screwed up is gonna be me. That's just the way it is. And I'm glad that's not the case at a vegan place. And yes, I would absolutely go back. I love the fact that it's all vegan. People who own it are super nice and kind people. People who work there are super nice and friendly. Yes, there is no reason not to go back. And I think you should go there as well.
I think they're going to be successful because we're here on a weekday for lunch and the place was quite busy. There were people dining in, there were people doing takeout. So I wish them the best of luck and continued success.
Take a look at this place on Diana's face. It's a sushi place we went to in Montreal, Canada. Did we like it? You have to watch the episode. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And do.
Do.